I love meeting new people. I love walking to a room full of new faces and trying to woo them over. Don't get me wrong, I don't love to continually go on and on about myself until they are bored to tears, but I do have a few main personality traits that I like to get out in the open upon meeting a new person. I have researched the following sources in order to help you all better understand my presentation. I interviewed my mother, Patty Krushak, the Bible. I interviewed my best friend from home, Tabitha McBride. I have an article from Time magazine. I took a Strength Quest survey and Think Exist quotes. My name is Amy Krushak, and I'm going to speak about 3 different things that I would want a new person to know about me. My love for God, my love for my family, and my optimism. James 4:10 says, "Humble yourselves before the Lord, and He will lift you up." These are the standards by which I live my life. My God is my everything. He is the best part of my life and always will be. I have been raised in a Christian household my entire life, and I believe that it has made me the person I am today. I am caring, loyal, friendly, and possess a good system of values, and I owe it all to what I have been taught my whole life, whether it was in Sunday school, weekly church services, or even through my own private studies of the Bible at home. Being a Christian helps me to take things in stride and know that everything will eventually turn out for the best. God speaks to His people in Jeremiah 29:11, where He says, "For I know the plans I have for you, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future." He constantly reassures us that if we let go and let God, all will be well within our lives. I spoke with my mother about a time when God and the power of prayer comforted her, and she brought up my freshman year of college. It was a scary time for not only me, but her too. Her baby girl, a freshly 18-year-old, was making a huge transition from the small town of Uvalde, Texas, to a university with well over 40,000 students, which doubled the population of Uvalde. She prayed for me each and every day, hoping that I would find my niche and become adjusted. She knew things would turn out for the best if she trusted God, and they did. I soon met my best friends and became comfortable with this new lifestyle that was thrust upon me. She no longer has to worry about me when I'm up at school because God answered her prayers and helped me to adjust. Winston Churchill once said, "There is no doubt that it is around the family and the home that all the greatest virtues, the most dominating virtues of human society, are created, strengthened, and maintained," and I agree wholeheartedly. I grew up in a very stable household. I have a mom and a dad who are still very happily married, and 2 older sisters who I consider to be my best friends. They are now happily married as well, and I happen to love my new 2 brothers-in-laws. How does little sister get that lucky? We are one of those families that spends holidays together, talks on the phone multiple times each day, and simply enjoys spending time with one another. I will drive 4 hours home to Uvalde in the pouring rain if it means that I get to spend a short weekend with my family. We just love being together. Growing up, we always had family dinners together at the table. We would sit for a good solid hour and talk about school, work, friends, and problems that we might be having at the time. It was an awesome bonding time for our family. Robin Fox, an anthropologist who teaches at Rutgers University in New Jersey, states that a meal is about civilizing children. It's about teaching them to be a member of their culture. I agree and believe that without a doubt that our family dinners are one of the main reasons our family is so close today. My best friend from home, Tabitha McBride, always loved coming over to my house. I asked her to define my family using 3 qualities, and she stated that we are loving, welcoming to anyone and everyone, and so much fun to be around. I really enjoy bringing friends home to meet my family because they never fail to meet the high expectations that precede them. My family is a part of who I am, and I am so thankful to have them. Lastly, I believe that my optimism is what draws people toward me. I have always taken pride in the fact that people believe me to be an optimist, a girl that always tries to remain positive despite the odds that may be against me. Since I was little, I always referred to the glass as being half full in any situation. I am the person that people come to when they need an encouraging word or a friendly pick-me-up. My optimism is what makes me, me. In my freshman year at Texas A&M, I was required to take a Strength Quest survey for one of my classes. By taking this survey, we were able to learn our top 5 so-called strengths in the workplace. Positivity was rated number 2 in my list of top 5. In the description, it said that I was generous with praise, quick to smile, and always on the lookout for the positive in the situation. I believe that this appropriately describes my optimistic attitude. Another class that I took my sophomore year at A&M also showcased my optimism. We were divided up into teams, groups of 6, and given individual titles within our team. I was elected the team pet person by the individuals in my group because of my optimistic outlook on the project at hand. I coordinated 5-minute breaks at our team meetings, brought cookies to lift spirits, and even went as far as to talk to each team member individually outside of meetings and class to make sure everyone was feeling okay about the team and the project. I took pride in my job as team pet person, and believe that I set out to what I accomplished to do, with the help of my optimistic outlook toward the project and the individuals on the team. To sum it up, God, my family, and my positive outlook on life has helped me to become the person that I am today, the person I want to be. I believe that this quote sums up my entire outlook on life. Dream what you want to dream, go where you want to go, be what you want to be, because you only have one life and one chance to do all the things you want to do. I believe that God, my family, and my optimistic attitude will continue to help me achieve anything I set out to do in life. That's the end.